right, folks, here we go. All eyes on the undefeated Ecuadorian Michael Morales. And I know you remember it well, his UFC debut at UFC 270 against Trevin Giles. This is a kid growing into a man of whom a lot has been expected, and he's passed every test thus far.
I mean, all the way from the Contender Series to Contendership, Michael Morales has been impressive. I was so impressed when he knocked out Sean Brady. It was his truly welcome to the top moment in the UFC. The power that this young man has is second to none in this division, and it makes him a problem for everyone that stepped inside the octagon with him.
Michael Morales has graced the octagon. Out threat in the welterweight division, absolute nightmare, Carlos Prates. He could add the word absolute into his nickname. What a problem he is for the rest of this division.
Oh, he is a real... Carlos Prates is a guy that has shown that if you just believe you can knock people out and you develop some real skill, you really can do it time and time again. Prates is the real deal. He's an exciting fighter. He's very fun. Let's see what he does in the octagon tonight.
Well, no air conditioning, no problem. We are ready to go with more live action from Giunesse Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Carlos the Nightmare Prates!
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. All right, here we go. Start of round 1. The Nightmare, Carlos Prates, is in the building. Don't think a lot of people are burning up Mick Maynard's phone looking to fight Carlos Prates.
John, he doesn't care. Prates came off the Contender Series. He just doesn't care. He loves to fight. He believes in his power. And in most cases, that's been enough. I love watching Prates.
Get those combinations going.
Morales seems pretty locked in right now.
Took the words out of my mouth, champ.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Change levels, takedown.
Morales using his size and length to his advantage. You can see it in his stance.
Yeah, high hands,
Ooh.
always going forward, trying to split you with that jab.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Oh, beautifully deceptive strike by him there. I think that was a question mark kick.
Nice. Full pressure. Keep going with that.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
It's okay. Keep going.
checks that leg kick. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. "30 seconds to go here."
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, buddy. Take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath in through that nose. All right, with me? Good. The game plan is working perfect. It's doing exactly.
All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
Ready? Good.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both... It got checked.
Head coach of Michael Morales there in Tijuana said to us when I got him, he was just a wrestler. It's crazy to think about the evolution of Morales, local Karen, judo black belts, a lot of freestyle wrestling, a lot of Muay Thai. So maybe this is the point at which this fight turns, momentum shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
Oh, nice technique by him there as he avoids the clinch. He's hard to get a hold of, man.
He's very difficult to grab. It's a good job. He's slippery. They call him slippery. He's very slippery when you try to take him down.
Feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Morales. A lot of movement out of Carlos Prates out of that left-handed stance, champ.
He does a good job of moving into his opponents. He is not some of the best guys before. A lot of that is due to the fact that he makes him enter. Because he's on his toes, he can react, respond, and counter.
Clean with the right hook. What a shot there from the inside. He's hooked out.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping. Now some separation from his clinch position.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Nice counter left there. He's able to slip the left there. Down. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, Got to be kind of fun to stretch your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Good. Good.
Third round underway. Hook to the head there. He's got support on Beat Street. Now blocked him with a check hook.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but...
That gets stopped by leg kicks.
I'm gonna verbally tap him.
Bro.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Morales. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in the position.
Come on.
To prevent the pass. Morales back into full guard. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Morales right back to the full mount here.
Armbar. What a tight armbar. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Fighters in side control now. Morales getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You okay? Ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, very nicely done. Blocks the shot and counters with the uppercut. Counter-striking game is on point, really leading the dance with his defense, though.
John, he goes from defense to offense. You can always try to defend, but you will never score. That's not the case whenever he is doing it to you.
Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit. But he has... Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
With that uppercut. Nice body kick there. Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf. I'm not sure I've seen it.
Massive shot just landed there. Now he's back up.
2 minutes. Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his... Prates! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
What now?
That's it. Yes!
All right, a quick look back at the replay, and the leg kicks tell the story, champ.
John, it is one of the most damaging shots in MMA because you don't know how badly it's hurting you. But if your opponent stays the course and continues to land them, it can end the fight, and that's exactly what we saw tonight.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Carlos the Nightmare Prates!
All right, well, UFC fans love knockouts. That's not saying much, but an incredible win and performance by him here tonight as he gets the stoppage, and thought he mixed his attack on the feet beautifully tonight.
He mixed everything up. He was able to use all of his weapons. Everything available to him, he used in his approach to get this finish. Massive victory for this man.